Welcome back everyone. In this video, we are going to be talking about predictive project management. We have already covered some of this in the intro to this class when we discussed about the basic terms. In this section, we are going to take a deeper look into predictive projects. Especially, we'll explore the 49 processes divided into 5 process groups that form the basis of predictive project management. Knowing these processes is crucial for your exam. So let's start. First, we will discuss about the difference between predictive and adaptive project management. Before we get into the content, let's quickly revisit when to use predictive projects versus adaptive projects. Adaptive methods like Agile approaches are ideal when the scope is evolving and or not fully known at the start. Predictive projects, on the other hand, are used when the scope is well defined and unlikely to change once the project starts. For example, building a 20-story building typically follows a predictive project management approach because the scope is set from the beginning and doesn't change. The content for this section comes from the PMI's Process Groups, a practical guide which outlines 49 processes used in predictive projects. While some of these processes can also be applied to Agile projects, they are primarily designed for predictive projects. PMI states that these processes are considered good practices on most projects, most of the time. This means they are best practices but not mandatory. Not every project will follow all 49 processes, but for your exam, you should assume they do. We'll take an overview of 49 processes. So let us see what these processes entail. They are broken into 5 process groups. The first one is initiating, that is getting the project authorized. Planning, developing the project management plan. Executing, doing the work. Monitoring and controlling, ensuring the work is done correctly. Closing, finalizing all project activities. First, we will discuss more about initiating. It involves 2 processes. Develop project charter. This document authorizes the project. Identifying stakeholders. Knowing who are the stakeholders. Planning. Planning is about putting together the entire project management plan. This phase includes 24 processes that cover everything from the scope management to risk management. These processes ensure you have a comprehensive plan before starting the work. Executing. Executing involves 10 processes related to actually performing the project work. This includes acquiring the team, managing team, and ensuring resources are in place. Monitoring and controlling. Monitoring and controlling involve 11 processes to track and regulate the project's performance. This includes ensuring the project stays on scope, on budget, and on schedule. Closing. Closing involves one process. Close the project or phase. This is where you formally complete the project, release the team and archive records, and transfer the deliverables. Phases and processes. It is important to understand these 49 processes apply to every phase of a project. Whether you are in design, development, testing, or implementation phase, you will use these processes. Each phase has its own cycle of initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, and closing. For example, during a design phase, you will initiate the design, plan it, execute the design work, monitor and control design activities, and then close the design phase before moving on to development. Remember, the 49 phases are designed to help you manage a project efficiently. While not every project will use all 49 processes, understanding them is crucial for your exam and practical project management. These processes provide a framework for delivering successful projects in a structured manner. As we progress through this section of this course, we will discuss deeper into each of these 49 processes, exploring their inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs. that is ITTOs. This will equip you with the knowledge needed to manage projects in a predictive environment efficiently.